So the first test of my Roundhouse Bertie Ernest, having a fitted radio control to it. I hope you can see there the Roundhouse radio control steam regulator, and there underneath the servo and the mounting. And just for this test setup, because we're going to be testing for leaks and everything, I've got the switch in the Locoworks bunker edition. Now the radio control that I'm using is actually from Works. This is their receiver, miniature receiver, and I'm actually using AAA batteries, so I've got a mount and it's just a jig setting it up. And there's the Works. Let me see if we can get a better view of it. Yeah, there's the Works steam transmitter. So we're just waiting it to just pump up the blower of the gas. You see it's a way off, and let's see if we can get him up to temperature. Okay, doing this one-handed is a bit weird, but let's see if we move the transmitter. Let's see if we can get a view. So I don't know whether you can see that. I'll do it without the camera. So you can see the lever working there. How are we doing for pressure? Not moved a lot. We'll give it a little while longer. Of course, when you're checking for steam leaks, it's got to be at working temperature. Okay, we're at 20 psi now, roughly. See what happens. Yeah, starting. There you go. Go on. Turn it down a bit. Just get a bit of heat into the cylinders, and it will go in a minute. Come up again. Yeah. Slowly getting some heat in the cylinders. That'll make starting a lot less messy with blowing off and everything. Approaching 40 psi. Okay, let's find out what's going on. Okay, so it's not moving the regulator, so I'm going to have to adjust it a bit. Okay, I've done a little bit of adjustment, and you see going up it's alright, but when you bring it down, so on the transmitter it's new at the minimum, and the wheels are still turning slightly, so I'm going to have to readjust the armature again. Hang on. Back again. I think we've got it sorted now. It's just ticking over. See, it's idling now on the blocks, of course. We've got full steam pressure, and if you look on the transmitter, it's about, I don't know, about a third of the way around. The knob's about a third away in its rotation. If I bring it right back down to 0, then he stops, and that's fine. Yeah, we're near blowing off point, so let's turn him up again, and then we're off. And there you go, that's full out on the transmitter. and you're sitting, that's the full movement on the servo, and there's the steam regulator. And while we're here, let's have a look, see if there's any steam leaks. Trying to focus it in. We're looking for, hang on, let me get that screwdriver. We're looking for leaks with the fibre washer and by the steam pipe connection. Can't see any at the moment, so we'll let that go at the moment. It's doing fine. So let's see if it still works. What's the pressure? Pressure's gone down. We'll just do a bit of adjustment. Pressure's gone down again to 20, just under 20 psi. Okay, put the transmitter, and then it stops. Fine. Engage. Yep, we're off again. Well, that's fine. On blocks, ticking over at under 20 psi. I'm well chuffed with that. I'm well pleased. Let it tick over for a while. Let the heat get right into it, and we'll see. Right. Actually, to adjust it, what I actually did, I turned the armature on the steam regulator. I had to adjust that a little bit, and then it was just a question of just adjusting with the screw at the top and the screw at the bottom until it was the steam regulator was fully closed with the transmitter just above 0 on the knob. Now, well, if it's all done now, it's steam tested, then it's all a question of putting it all back together. We'll sort all this gubbins out here, all this spaghetti, and it's a question of fitting the battery box, the receiver, the switching gear, fitting it all into the tender, into the bunker, and working that off.